Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I hope you will be safe and sound. This is Oxford Social Studies for class 1. Now come to the page number 29. So take out your pencils and mention date and day on the top of the page. Okay. Today we are going to start unit number 3 and the title of the unit is Getting Around. Getting around. Getting around means to travel to different places. To travel to different places. And what is travel? Travel means going from one place to another place. Going from one place to another place. People use different means of transport to move from one place to another place. For example, people use buses, cars, bikes, train, and aeroplane to move from one place to another place. And in this chapter, we will discuss about some old and modern means of transport. Now let's start reading. Getting around. We have to go out of our home every day. Boys and girls go to school. Men and women go to work. We may go to someone's house. Going from one place to another place is called travel. Going from one place to another place is called travel. Now the explanation of this paragraph is every day we have to go out. For example, students go out to schools, colleges and universities. Many people go to work. Some people go for outings and some people go to someone's house. And going from one place to another place is called travel. Next, Sarah, Saad and Ammi are going out. They are going to the bookshop. There are cars, vans and bikes on the road. I want to go on a bus, says Sarah. I can see a big bus, says Saad. Cars, vans and bikes are modern means of transport. So Sarah, Saad and their mother are going out to buy some books from a bookshop. There are cars, vans and bikes on the road as you can see in this picture. And a little girl, Sarah, wants to go by bus. Turn to next page. It's page number 30. Next paragraph is Dada and Dadi are going to Lahore. They are going to travel by train. This is a railway station. And this is the picture of a railway station. Sarah and Saad's grandparents are going to Lahore and they are going to travel by train. And train is also one of the modern means of transport. And railway station is an area on a railway line where trains regularly stop so that passengers can get on and off. Next paragraph is they sometimes travel by air. Aeroplanes take off from the airport. This is an airport. So you can see in this picture, this is the picture of an airport. So aeroplane is also one of the modern means of transport and aeroplanes take off from the airport. And airport is a place with buildings for passengers and flight management where aircrafts regularly take off and land. A place with buildings for passengers and flight management where aircrafts regularly take off and land, as you can see in this picture. Next, sometimes people travel from one place to another place on animals. Actually, in the past time, people used to travel from one place to another place on animals. For example, they used to travel on camels, donkeys, and horses. So these all are old means of transport. Come to the page number 31. Next paragraph is people use cars, vans, bikes and buses to travel from one place to another. Many boys and girls go to school in vans and buses. Some travel on motorbikes or in cars. As I told you earlier that people use cars, vans, bikes and buses to travel from one place to another place. Next, what else do we use for travel? Its name begins with R. So can you guess? Yes, it is a rickshaw, as you can see in this picture. So people use rickshaw to travel from one place to another place. Next is, this is a truck. It takes things from one place to another. Usually trucks carry load from one place to another place. And what is load? Load is an amount of weight carried by trucks. Next, people travel in boats on rivers. Ships travel on the sea. So boats travel on rivers, whereas ships travel on the sea. People use these means of transport to travel on water. Turn to next page, page number 32. Some animals carry loads on their back. Some animals pull carts. Pull means to move something towards you. To move something towards you. Next and the last line is, carts are used to carry things from place to place. As you can see in these pictures, some animals carry load on their back. For example, camel and donkeys. And these animals can pull carts, and people use carts to move things from one place to another place. And these all are the examples of old means of transport. Come to the page number 33. What did you learn? 1. Answer the questions in your notebook. Question number A is, how did people travel on land? And the answer is, people travel on land by car, train, bus, bike or a rickshaw. Question number B, how do people travel on water? People travel on water, on boats or ships. Question number C, how do people travel by air? And the answer is, people travel in an aeroplane. Question number D is, which animals can carry people? And the answer is, donkeys, horses and camels can carry people. And the last question is, how do you travel to school? It's up to you. You can give your own answer. But for example, you can say that I travel to school by van. Next, activity, make your own aeroplane. So here is an activity for you. You can make your own aeroplane with the help of these sketches. That's it for today's class. I hope you have understood the lesson. Take very good care of yourself and your families. Allah Hafiz.